April 2nd, 3rd, April 2nd, I don't know. But early April, it's cold. I think it's gonna snow, but everything is happy here. And I'm just doing a little walk around to see. Under those tunnels, there are, let's see, poppies and lots of ranunculus. And I'm gonna turn this around. Sorry for all the noise. In front bed, all these bulbs are coming up, lots of allium, tulips. Of course, a huge truck. We're getting all the dump trucks that are taking away the rubble from Northwestern Stadium that's being torn down. So even more noise and a random bulldozer that hopefully doesn't have plans for my field. Perennials doing their thing. There's some narcissi. I took out a bunch of lavender from here. I don't know if you can see. There's now about 6 roses in there. 6 roses here. Lots of roses this year. I'm excited about that. I try not to make you dizzy with this. All the tulips are up. Got about 2 varieties ready to bloom. Sweet peas. And just lots of stuff everywhere. This is how we make it work, figure it out with no shed, no greenhouse. So it's a little tricky this time of year especially, because we want as many plants outside as possible, but sometimes it's just too cold, too windy. There's perennials that don't mind. These are our cold frames. Letting them just get a drink of water, but then I'll close those up. So they get light, they're outside, they're cool, but they get a nice amount of protection. Got some crates of snapdragons in stock. Just threw some frost cloth on them. There's a little corner. So they would be fine. I mean, they certainly wouldn't die or anything, but obviously they're just happier with a little cover. It's all the yard waste waiting for pickup. And yeah, it's our stacks and piles, and try to keep it organized, but it's tough with no outbuildings, but we make it work. There's our shelves. A lot of plants spend time here when it's a little bit warmer. It's a great place to harden off because direct sun does not hit here, but they get a good amount of light. There's a compost bin that Collective Resource picks up. Love them. Going inside. It's probably my most asked question is how we grow so much inside. And so here it is. Saw the Lysianthus, they'll be going outside soon. Phlox digitalis. This is our last round of sowing. There's cosmos, zinnias, celosia, marigolds, etc. I'll probably do a bunch more trays of zinnias actually for a plant sale. And there's lots of perennials that are usually outside, but I brought them in. Some dahlia cuttings, just propagating, trays back there, and taller stuff. So you can see all kinds of DIY rigging here to have as much light as possible. Yeah, and it works. Got lots of, you can see those sticky traps. Those are preventative for fungus gnats because we do have a lot of wet soil in one space. But it really has worked out. Take that off. So because we don't have a greenhouse and we don't have tunnels outside, we just grow in the field out there, with some low tunnels. But we have to do a lot of our certainly seed starting and a lot of growing inside. And it's a whole other ball of wax to keep plants healthy and happy inside. Luckily, our old dry cleaning space, our nice big open space, has just turned out so well because we can manage the temperature, keep it low, and the humidity, keep it low, keep the air moving, lots of fans, so everything stays pretty happy. So it's nice and tidy and pretty up there in the front, but it's pretty quiet this time of year because we are busy in the back. Just the eryngiums, the unmarked stuff for plant sale. I would say about a third of the plants are have been pre-ordered for the plant sale. So we are just growing those on for people. Keep them healthy, get them big, let them grow so they can plant them right into their garden in May. And the rest of the goods will be planted out to our fields. And that's it. I'll leave you with a little glimpse of the loofah gourds that are big. This one's rolling around the light here. So we're gonna have to give them some more space. They have to be started really early or you won't actually get the loofahs, but it's worth it. So fun. Take care, y'all.